Welcome to Casita 512. My name's Alana Wolf. I'm here with Mr. Scott Willis.
Hello.
And our special guest today is Aaron Stevens.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Aaron? How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm good.
Nice.
I know that you have a residency here at Geraldine's at the Hotel Van Zandt. How's that been for you this month?
It's been good. We're on week 4 tonight, and it's been good. We've had a lot of fun. People seem to like what we're doing, so we've been having a good time there.
Are there artists that you feel particularly influenced by?
I grew up listening to like Michael Jackson. I love Michael. You know, my parents were huge Michael Jackson fans. Prince, Stevie Wonder, Al Green, like a lot of the Motown stuff.
What's your favorite Prince song?
My favorite Prince song? Right now, it's probably, I think it's called How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore.
I don't even know that one. Can you sing it for me right now?
It's like, I keep your picture by my bed. You ever heard that one?
Wow.
It's a good song.
Can you play that later?
I could probably
Can you
not
play that tonight
nail
at
it.
the Van Zandt?
It's a great song. I'm no Prince. I wish, but.
So you're from the Valley, right by Mexico,
Mhm.
and then you're doing soulful R&B music.
Yeah.
How in the hell
How did
are
I
you
get
doing
that?
soulful R&B music out of the Valley?
A lot of it has to come just from my parents, honestly, just from my family. They listen to that stuff, and I grew up listening to that stuff. So, I mean, of course I'm going to play that music, or at least it's going to influence me in some way or the other. Every now and then I'll bust out the accordion, though, and do some
You do Tano?
some cumbia.
The cumbia, that's right. And so Chicago, you say you were born in Chicago,
Yeah, I
so
was born
maybe
in
you
Illinois.
got some roots there, so
Yeah.
or the Chicago area, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe that Chicago blues built into me a little bit. I don't know.
You had an album come out 3 years ago, correct? And since then, what have you been working on?
I've been working on, I've put out a couple EPs and some singles since then. Like we just put out a song in May. It's called Satisfy My Mind.
I was listening to that today.
Yeah, you heard that one?
Yeah.
It gets a little
I like
play
that.
on Sun Radio, which is cool. That's like one of the first tunes that we've had like get a little bit of radio love like that, especially one that we produced on our own, you know, it's kind of cool.
How long have you been playing around town?
Around Austin, I went to Texas State in San Marcos, so I was in San Marcos for a while, and I would make my way to Austin, you know, on the weekend and stuff like that. But I would say really playing around Austin, maybe the past like a year or two. We have a lot of love in New Braunfels too, for sure. That's kind of where we got our start, I'd say, as far as like playing out live. But like Texas is so big, like you could really hit a bunch of different markets and never really, you know, step on anyone's toes too much if you're smart about it.
Is there a venue or an event in town that's like kind of your goal? Like, man, if I could make it to the
that
stage
spot.
at this place.
We've done Continental, which was really big for us to play
that's a good-
there.
that's
That's
a
a
great
great
place to
spot.
play, yeah.
Antone's is really great too. So we've played some really great venues here. And that's the thing about Austin, though. There's so many good venues to play. Like, so it's like, I would love to play Saxon Pub. You know, I'd love to play like.
Love Saxon. That's our bar house.
Yeah, I love to
the
play
place,
there,
yeah.
man. Like, I've heard great things about Saxon.
It's a nice small venue. You
Yeah.
can, it's from a fan standpoint, it's great.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
you
sure
can-
it's
you can
kind of
always-
intimate. And you could kind of.
You get right up front with the artists and get to watch them really close.
What would be the biggest compliment to you to hear someone say about your music?
I think for someone to tell me that that I had a song that maybe helped them get through something or helped them maybe understand something about themselves, you know, like to find something in my song that they didn't know they felt or they thought about, you know, that would be cool. I think that's, I've had that before and that's amazing, you know.
Is there a particular song that you feel really connected to, that
Connected
you
to?
kind of tap into that place every time you...
I have a song called Roses that's kind of, it's a really like soft and slow song, but I don't know, I think people connect with that one because it's a little different than stuff I usually do, because it's more of like a singer-songwriter type song versus like an R&B, like soul thing. But it's cool too. Yeah, thank you.
The storm is rolling in. I gotta go through this again. I could really use a friend. And I know I can count on you. Yeah, you're always there to pull me through. Help me calculate a move. Oh, no matter what, things will come our way. Life is full of obstacles, and some things never change, but we're still together through this bad weather. We're still together, baby. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. long as we're holding each other close. Together we can do the most. Oh, oh, no matter what, things will come our way. Life is full of obstacles, and some things never change. But we instead together through this bad weather. We're still together, baby. Oh, no matter what, yeah, yeah. Oh, no matter what, yeah, 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 yeah. No matter what, things will come our way, and we're still together, yeah. Through this bad weather, we're still together, baby. And I got you, and you got me. Satisfaction is guaranteed. And I got you, and you got me. Satisfaction, oh, guaranteed. Thank y'all.